All right, let's bring in Congressman Brad Knott, a Republican from North Carolina. So, Congressman, you responded to that officer's comments with a post on X. You wrote, Democrats defend the policy mandating release. Sanctuary policies are criminal efforts that directly harm each American. So let me ask you, do Democrats simply view the Laken Rileys of the world as a statistic? I mean, they don't think safety is a primary concern of American citizens when they pull these kind of stunts.
That's exactly right. And when you look at what happened, not just to Laken Riley, but hundreds of thousands of Americans over the last decade and a half because of open borders, the Democrats still remain the party that will go to bat not for the American citizens, but for the illegal immigrants. You know, even just today, we were listening to some of my Democrat colleagues advocate not for sensible immigration enforcement, but they want to absolutely abolish ICE, the Department of Homeland Security, any ability we have to identify and remove people who are here illegally. This is a radical agenda. They have not learned their lesson, and they are committed to the open border, far left policies that we've seen over the last couple of years. And it really harms the country, and it harms families just like Laken Riley's.
Yeah, it certainly does. Let's talk about the Save America Act, right? So, I mean, it was so absurd that New York City's Mayor Mamdani asked for volunteers to shovel snow, and all those volunteers were also required to show ID, but Democrats don't want voters to show ID. So, I mean, what are the odds that this popular bill, which is overwhelmingly popular, by the way, in this country, even with Democrats, that it will actually pass the Senate? I mean, I don't know how many House Democrats voted for it. Very few, I think, if any. But will it ever get through the Senate?
I think there's some good. There's a fairly high likelihood that we can get it through the Senate if the American people will steadily apply the pressure that all of us feel in Washington. This is a common sense measure that deals with an extraordinary problem. The extraordinary problem is the effect of mass migration. We have tens of millions of people here illegally. We know that they vote in parts of the country. We know that they commit fraud in parts of the country. They have even held appointed and elected office in this country. Again, we have an extraordinary problem dealing with the effects of mass migration. And a common sense measure, such as showing ID, proving that you're a citizen before you vote in a federal election, rightfully so, it's an 80-20 issue. And I think the American people are going to make that pressure felt here in Washington, and I urge them to do that.
Pretty busy in that building you're in tonight, 3.5 hours away, I guess, from the President's State of the Union. You ready for this? Did you get a little sleep during the day?
You know, I am ready. And one thing that I applaud this president for is he's a patriot. And he really wants to celebrate this country. He does not want to be in a partisan schmuck. He doesn't want to be in kind of just the mud of Washington. He wants to remind every American that this is the greatest country in the world. We have been reasserted as a force for good, as a place where good can be celebrated, where common sense values can be embraced, where we can protect people here at home and abroad while ensuring that this country is the beacon of light around the world. And he has asserted himself in the office that he holds for the good of every American, and I applaud him for it. And whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent, again, this country is worth being grateful for. It's worth protecting. And that's the message that I hope the president will deliver tonight.
Congressman, enjoy the speech. Hopefully those on the other side of the aisle won't act like fourth graders. They'll actually act like members of the House. Good to see you, Congressman Brad Knott.
Thank you so much.